The total number of seniors living alone has risen, while an increasing number of elderly people who are living alone have not enough money to afford private carers. iwelli aims to address the practical needs of the elderly people living alone by delivering to them and their carers simple access to electronic health and Internet of Things services. Early detection of disease risk due to aging and support of independent living and of social inclusion of the elderly people has become our priority. Mr. Costas is a 75-year-old man who lives alone for quite some time now. His wife passed away 5 years ago, and his daughter takes care of him from time to time. Even though he's elderly and has a chronic cardiovascular disease, he doesn't want to move into a nursing home. On the other hand, he wants to have a certain sense of security along with his independence. His doctor, who is aware of his medical history and health risk profile, created a medical plan to detect abnormalities in his medical status and get warnings when required. Following his medical plan, Mr. Costas is using iwelli application and off-the-shelf electronic monitoring devices to measure daily his heart rate, blood pressure, blood oxygen saturation and his body weight. Mr. Costas has only basic experience with tablets, but that's enough for him to use iwelli applications. All measurements are saved locally in his tablet. By pressing the Synchronize button, they are all uploaded to his personal account and become available to his doctor. When Mr. Costas is away from home, he visits the local pharmacy to renew his medical supply and to measure his blood pressure. Even though a non-electronic blood pressure device is used, he can record his vital signs on the tablet manually. When Mr. Costas returns back home, he synchronizes the tablet with his personal account onto the iwelli platform. Now his doctor is able to access this data. Mr. Costas can also easily access his health data through the iwelli application. Mr. Costas visits his doctor for a checkup. His doctor monitors his blood pressure. The data is stored in iwelli application since he uses a compatible to iwelli device. We provide a continuously expanding ecosystem of medical devices handling all digital health manufacturing companies' relations. Plug-and-play function enables you to connect to the iwelli application as many devices as you want. Mr. Costas' health is very fragile. Wi-Fi, Zigbee, Z-Wave sensors and actuators and control systems, together with iwelli application, monitor Mr. Costas' house environmental values. We maintain and continue to develop relationships with many vendors of monitoring devices. iwelli intends to become a wireless standards agnostic Internet of Things platform.